Hello everyone, this is Hitesh Mehta. I welcome you all once again to my channel. In this video, we are going to see the code to check whether a number is a prime number or not. Okay, using Python. So let's begin without any further ado. Just a reminder, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and like the video. So let's begin. So let me just comment it out to check whether a number is a prime number or not using Python. See, so first of all, let us accept let us create a variable, any variable called num, and let us ask the user to enter the value of num. Okay, so we'll display the message enter any positive integer just a minute, integer of your choice. Okay, so yes, now what we have to do now, what actually is the logic behind checking a number whether it is a prime or not? First of all, we have to check whether the number is equal to 1 or not. If num equal to 1, then we have to print the message that 1 is neither a prime number and not a composite number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Okay, because it is a possibility that the user has given num the value of num as 1. So we have to print that 1 is neither prime nor composite. Yes. Now what else? What else do we have to do? For the else part, for all the other numbers, what actually is the logic that we are using here is we have to check from the number 2 to the number the num divide by 2. Okay, we have to check from in the range from starting from 2 to num divide by 2, that whether a number is divisible by it or not. For example, let us take any prime number 11. Okay, now we have to check from 2 to half of it. 2 to half of it. Why half of it? Because after the half of the number, we don't find any factor of it other than the number itself. That is why we don't need to waste time checking up to n numbers. For example, I have entered the value of num as 11, so there is no point checking up to 11 numbers. So what we have to do is we have to check from 2 to the half of its number, half of the number, that whether a number is divisible by the given number or not. So that logic we are going to use in this process. So what I am going to do, let me take any counter as 2. Initially we have to take counter as 2. Now or we can we will or हम नहीं भी लेंगे तो it won't matter much. Now what one parameter I am taking called flag, I'm taking one parameter called flag and initializing its value as 0. Okay, it is for my purpose. It is for my purpose. What I'll do at last, if flag will be equal to 0, then I'll print that the user the number is a composite is a prime number, or else I'll change the value flag equal to 1 if the number is prime. Now what we have to do is we have to use a loop. And which loop we will use? We are using here for loop. You may also use the while loop. Now for I in range 2, I told you we have to begin with 2 because 1 is obviously divisible. 1 divides every number. 1 divides every number. That is why there is no point in checking whether the number is divisible by 1 or not. So from 2 to num double divide by 2. Why we are using double divide? Because you have to use the flow division here. Flow division, we need the result as an integer value and add 1 to it. And add 1 to it because this range function it starts from the initial value to the end value minus 1, stop value minus 1. And yeah, yes, that's it for I in range 2 to n double divide by 2 plus 1. What we have to check, if num modulus I equals to 0. See, if a number is divisible by the other another number, then if we'll divide those two numbers, we'll get the remainder 0. Okay, because it's a factor of the other number. That is the concept that we are using here. If num modulus, what does modulus do? It gives you the remainder on dividing two numbers. Num modulus I equals to 0. Then what can we say that? What can we say that the number within this range 2 to n double divide by 2 plus 1, the number in this range is divisible by the given number, and that's the concept we are using here. And if a number has has factor other than 1 and the number itself, then it is a composite number. Here I am changing the value of flag equal to 1, and we can simply say break. See, if we have already checked that a number has more than two factors, other than 0, other than 1 and the number itself, there is no point in checking all the factors. We don't have to check all the factors. If it has at least one extra factor, we can simply say that the number is composite. And yes, that's it. Now what I'll do is now I'll check if flag equal to 0. See, if the number is not divisible by any of the numbers in this range, then the value of flag will remain, it will still remain be 0. It will still be 0. So that is why if flag equal to 0, we can say that print num is a prime number, because there is no other factor of it. Prime number. And for the else part, we can say else means if flag equal to 1, we can say that number is not prime. Number is not prime. We can say here number is not prime number. So that's it. That's the code for it. Now let us run this code. So yes, let me just enlarge it. Yes, enter any positive integer. Let's for example, let's take 11. So see, you can clearly see that it is showing 11 is a prime number. Now let's try some other numbers such as 1. Okay, 1 is neither prime nor composite. Okay, any other prime number? Let us take 29. 29 is a prime number. Now let's try taking a composite number. For example, let's take 45. 45 is not a prime number. So that's it. That's the code for you for this. I'll put this code in the description box. You can for your reference. Thank you for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.